G'day my friends, Marty Ware here from Marty's Garden. Got a cool video for you. If you've been following the updates about the Hungry Bin and the experiment, well, we're up to video 3, the experiment, well, part 3 of this experiment. Keep watching the video and I'll give you a little look around the garden. We've got some fruits popping out. G'day my friends, welcome to another vlog here, right in the backyard on the mid-north coast of New South Wales, Australia, where I live. Do some worm farming, some small space veggie gardening, some really cool stuff going on. And man, I tell you what, I got little fruits popping up everywhere. Now this lily pilly's getting bigger. Look at that. Woo! Oh, big, nice Syzygium lily pilly fruit. It's got like this sort of like sour, sweet clove taste. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you around the garden a little bit before we get to the Hungry Bin. We'll move through the dark spot here and show you the papaya. Look at that. Remember this papaya tree last year? Look, it's starting to go yellow. And because it's so healthy, it's not getting any black spot compared to the other papaya that's sort of struggling. It gets a little bit of black spot in the winter. You can see it up here on the leaves, but it's doing pretty good because it's in this healthy compost. Now, I've got this tree over here. It's called a Brazilian cherry. Now, I harvested my first cherry, and I apologize, guys. I ate it without showing you. It was bright red, it's sweet, sour, beautiful spark of like sugar. Over 20 times more vitamin C in one of these than an orange. Just insane. Now, the avo tree, it's growing like absolutely crazy. I'm just in sand here, filled with compost. All worms even through here. There's all compost worms even through here, and it's just amazing. Now look, we've got an avo. Now I thought I only had one avo on this tree. Now I've got a little bit sunburned on the side because we had like a really quick hot streak, as you can see, but there's some more other ones hiding under here, and I thought, oh no, I haven't got any more avos, but I do. I found 3. Thought I had lost them all. I really did. Now we're going to move back through the dark bit under the grevillea tree and get to the Hungry Bin. So there it is, guys, the Hungry Bin. Now if you'd watched the other videos, make sure if you missed the other videos, make sure you watch it so you can see what I'm doing, because one of the problems with Hungry Bins for me is it's been always getting compacted, and then getting this out of here because I've got my neck problem. Getting this off was quite heavy and getting in under there, and so it was compacting in around this area here, not as much airflow, and I don't really want to go drilling holes and everything in it and stuff. I want to show it to you exactly how they sell it. Hungry Bin have never reached out to me. They've only just got in the thread and talked to some people when people were complaining about their product, but I feel that Hungry Bin should reach out to me and discuss the product more if they want to stand behind their product, because really, I've got one of the biggest worm farming channels on YouTube, right? So why not reach out to me and talk about how we can make the Hungry Bin even better? So you can see some worms up in here. They're all hanging up around there for some reason, cruising around the lid. Maybe a few want to escape. Who knows? But since putting that dolomite in there and doing that, I think maybe, I don't know what's going on, but that, you know, you need to put and condition your farm a little bit with dolomite or a bit of calcium, you know, to really get your farm happening. Now, if we go in here, sorry, I just want to bump around a bit on this. I'm using the GoPro today and can't always get in close. So we can see there's worms through this horse manure in here. Now, and underneath, you saw, is a worm farm worth it? Look at that, they ate all that. So that was just a couple of days ago. I wonder if they moved into this other one. Oh yeah, they're under there now, but I don't want to disturb them too much. So they're moving back through all this horse manure. So basically what I've done is I've left it filled full of like compost bedding to up around about halfway, right? And it's up to about there. And then on the sides, I filled it with sugarcane on either side. And then I made a tube. So a tube of compost going down. And the sugarcane was sucking out all the moisture in the inside and the worms weren't going in it. So I mixed it all through to make a sort of like a mix. And then I put a layer of horse manure on top. And you can see, if we dig into the sides here, they're eating into that. So I mixed sort of like the old compost that was in the worm farm already through with the material, and it's turning into a pretty good compost. And what I'm finding is that we don't have to always just use the Hungry Bin just to harvest worm castings. We can actually like let it process like a cool composting system and go and dig up half of it through. So it's sort of like this processed compost, and then use it in pot plants and things like that. And then occasionally come and harvest your castings out of the bottom. Well, anyway, that's how I'm using it currently at the moment. And look, I've grown all my seedlings and all my plants that way, and even my really, really yummy lettuce. And I got about 2.5 bags out of there. So I got about 60 litres. And here it is here. This is the material, right? In one of these bags. It's all I've got left. And I'll tell you what. Oh, look, see? There's a worm in it. Classic. So, you can see that that's come out of the Hungry Bin. Now, that would have worm castings through it, right? We don't know the percentage, but definitely got worm castings in it. And so, as we move over through the garden, to get it nice and bright and sunny here, have a look at these lettuce. Now, I've been harvesting on them nearly every second day off the sides. These would be massive, big bunches of cos and different types of lettuces here. And look at this spearmint growing here. All my seedlings over here. All my plants down here. Pretty cool, I reckon. All growing. Now we'll just move through this dark spot again. All growing in my compost. Most of it coming out of that Hungry Bin. So sometimes I think, you know, like, look, it's always about solving problems, right? Everything's about solving problems and finding solutions. And like, we can't just always have like a pile somewhere of compost in our backyard somewhere. We have to have some type of housing to put it in, because most of us live in small spaces like me, and it's just not practical. You get rats and mice and different things around, and we need to put lids on them, we need to enclose them, and to keep out vermin and stuff like that. So I think the Hungry Bin could actually be like a composting system. Now, you wouldn't use it like a compost. It's like one of these barrel things here. They would just get nasty because it doesn't get enough airflow and stuff. You still treat it like a worm farm, right? But you can harvest the compost out of there before it's all fully castings. And that's how it's working for me. Look, I'd love to hear what you guys think about that in the comments box down below. It's really important for me to hear what you guys think, you know. I'd like you to stay on topic and let me know what you think about it. I'm getting some comments where people are getting sort of off topic and trying to treat this like a forum space regarding other things, and that's really not it. We're trying to stay on topic for each video and discuss about products like this, like the Hungry Bin. Some people love it, some people hate it, and I've found a different way to use it. And I feel so far that I'm pretty happy with what it's been doing for me. Now, it's only a part of the solution, right, of my small space garden here. I do have compost out there as well, but it's been too hot and I haven't been able to harvest from it for absolutely ages. So let me know what you think down below, guys. And if you haven't done the course, Starting a Worm Farmer Beginner's Guide, it's in the members area, level 3. Great course, going to show you everything from A to Z, how to set up and start a worm farm pretty much straight away. And I'm putting out videos all the time in there. So hopefully I'll see you there. Have a great day. Happy gardening. And we'll see you at the vlog, next video, real soon. Bye for now. Flexi head. Ciao. Love y'all. Every star without a telescope. So beautiful to see how we have changed. In time